Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is about cat facial expressions. Can you interpret your cat's mood or their feelings by looking at their face? Research shows that you can tell how your cat is feeling by just looking at their face. So that's their eyes, their pupils, their ears, and their whiskers. This is fairly new research. In the past, research has mostly been done on pain in animals, more negative emotions like fear and frustration. But a study that used 40 videos, over 6,000 online questionnaires from 85 different countries, used cat faces focusing on their eyes, their muzzle, and their mouth to show subtle changes to determine how a cat is feeling. The overall findings showed that just like humans, cats express their emotions and their mood on their face. So the different emotional states that a cat is experiencing can be determined by looking at their face. And the research also shows that it is possible for humans to read a cat's facial expressions. This is important because understanding your cat's facial expressions can help you deepen your bond, improve your relationship, as well as improve the quality of care that you are providing for your cat, which improves the welfare of cats. Cats do often send subtle signals that most people miss. Being able to accurately interpret how your cat is feeling by looking at their facial expressions as well as their body language and the environment they're in, the activity that your cat is doing can really help you learn to communicate with your cat, to grow your bond, and to give your cat the best care possible. You can learn to understand what your cat needs and the preferences of your cat. So as I mentioned, cats are always trying to communicate, but they communicate with really subtle body language and movements that happen really quickly, and if we're not in tune or aware, we really do miss them. They're really easy to miss. So when we're trying to determine how our cat is feeling, we need to look at a combination of their body language, of their facial expressions, and the activity, the environment, combining everything together to get a big picture to determine how a cat is feeling. The size and the shape of your cat's eyes give really good insight into how your cat's feeling. So this is one place that you can focus on that most people aren't aware of. It's important to remember that each cat is unique, just like all people are different and may express how they're feeling differently. This is just a general overview. Individual differences do exist, but these are common facial expressions exhibited by cats found through research. So when it comes to your cat's eyes, it's important to look at the shape of their pupils. A narrow pupil, this is when their pupils become slits, they're small. This can mean a number of different things. The size of a cat's pupil adjusts according to the light, so if it's bright, they're more likely to have a narrow pupil, but in addition to adjusting to the light, the size of the pupil can give us insight into how your cat is feeling. This is why it's important to look overall at not just the size of the pupil, but your cat's body language and what's happening at the current moment. But in addition to adjusting to the light, a narrow pupil means that your cat is aroused. This can either be negatively, so your cat is fearful or aggressive or anxious, or more positively, it could mean that your cat is excited or experiencing pleasure. Again, look at their body language and their vocalizations for cues. For example, if your cat is purring in addition to the narrowed pupil, they're most likely experiencing pleasure. However, narrow pupils and squinted eyes can also be a sign of aggression. Look at their body if their body is relaxed or if their body is tense to get more clues. Wide pupils are seen in cats that are either excited or scared. Large eyes, so large eyes and dilated pupils, wide pupils, mean excitement or fear. Again, look at the environment and the body language to determine if your cat is fearful or excited. Large eyes, dilated pupils can also occur when your cat is hunting or playing, so these are more forms of excitement. Wide pupils can also indicate anxiety. A cat that has their eyes half closed or that does a slow blink. A slow blink often occurs when they are looking at you directly in your eyes and they slowly close their eyes and then open them. This is a sign of a relaxed, a content, a happy cat. The slow blink is often considered like a kitty kiss, or they're saying I love you. They're just content and happy and expressing their love, their contentment. A slow blink shows trust and affection, especially when they're doing it when they're looking at you. A cat's pupils are also important when determining your cat's health. If one pupil is narrow and one is wide, so if each pupil is different, this can be a sign of a health issue that you definitely need to take your cat to a vet if you are seeing this in your cat. When it comes to a cat's ears, a relaxed, happy, content cat has ears that are upright and facing forward, or facing slightly to the side. A playful or excited cat has ears that are pointing forwards. Ears that are down or flat against the head show that your cat is fearful, anxious, or aggressive. When it comes to whiskers, if the whiskers are relaxed or they're pointing slightly forward, this shows a relaxed and content cat. If the whiskers are pulled back or flat against the face, this shows fear or anxiety. You may notice sometimes that your cat's mouth changes. A cat that has their mouth slightly open in a more relaxed state, maybe their tongue is sticking out, maybe you see some teeth. This could be your cat smelling something. Cats can gain information through smell through their mouth. Cats actually have an organ on the roof of their mouth that helps them smell chemical signals from other animals. So you may notice this more if you have a multi-cat household. If your cat is using their mouth to smell, their lips may curl back a little bit. This can be your cat experiencing a new or interesting smell. A slight parting of the mouth can also show that your cat is relaxed and content. A closed mouth or just like a neutral face also shows relaxation and contentment in your cat. A cat that is experiencing fear or anxiety will often have their mouth open while they vocalize a hiss or a growl. They do this with a wide open mouth. If you see a lot of teeth and an open mouth, this is the sign of an aggressive cat, often accompanied by vocalization as well. If your cat has their mouth open and you notice that they are panting, this is a sign of discomfort or pain or distress. And if your cat's mouth is slightly open and they're kind of chattering, making like a chattering noise, this shows playfulness or excitement, so they often do this while they are hunting or if they're hungry, or if they're playing. Remember that it's important to look at not just your cat's face and what they're doing with their mouth, their eyes, their ears, their whiskers, but also their body language. So looking at their tail, looking at if they're standing, laying down, sitting, curled up, looking at their vocalizations, and looking at the activity or the environment around them, while also taking into consideration their individual personality, their temperament. Spending time with your cat, observing them, watching them, and getting to know them is the best thing that you can do to understand their unique behaviors and expressions. But I hope this video was helpful in you understanding a little bit more about how you can read your cat's face, how you can understand their mood, and just grow your relationship and your bond with your cat. Please like and subscribe for similar videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.